Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to stream. I am not entirely ready yet, for reasons that I promise I will eventually explain. But until then, just know that yesterday was Pika's adoption day. And you know what that means? It means we gon' celebrate. And if we don't celebrate, then bad things happen. Totally. Trust me. Not celebrating is bad news. Mm-hmm. Nailed it. God, I cannot draw a bird to save my life. See, now here's the thing, right? Let me get my my thing going. So I thought, hey, let's start off by whoops, that's the wrong thing. Let's start off by drawing a bird real quick because it's Pika's adoption day, and then we can go into ESO. But like, how drawing is like what? How do I? I have no idea how to draw a bird. I'm like, I got the beak real good. I'm proud of that beak. But then it's like, okay, now what? You know? How? I mean, you know? It's the angles. It's them angles. It's like, I can't angle. Yeah, so what do you want? Oh, you're telling me I need to log in again. I guess it logged me out. That's hilarious. But hey, you know, that's okay. Pika, I'm trying to draw you, and you're not being very helpful. You're not. You're not being helpful, Bobby. Let's have a look at your face. How's that? There's like a little thingy, but that looks yuck, so I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking of using Photoshop, but I didn't want my computer to lag the hell out, so just like Paint.net. But I can't do anything because I can't draw. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I couldn't have done a more perfect. Ooh, yes. And then. Oh no, that was actually quite okay though. Well, now I've screwed it. Now the question is, oh, yeah. And then we do something like, yes, straight, just straight up like that. Yeah. Okay. Or, there's like, how the fudge does one bird? You know, I don't even need this anymore because, like, this background layer is just getting in the way, right? How birds are hard, you know? It's like you think you're doing well drawing a thing, and then it turns out that that's a straight lie. Ooh. Now, how do I... Perhaps? Yeah, see, like, everything was fine until like the merge TM happens, you know? And it's like, well, what do I do here? I guess I could like, nah, that doesn't work. There's no way that works. How to draw birds 101 with AJ. Lesson 1, don't. Hey, Gem Boy. This is cute, is it you? No, I'm drawing Pika. Cause like, Here's the old emote I had for Pika, which is like, it's you know? And now I'm like, you know what, I need to update it, because it was Pika's adoption day yesterday. And I'm gonna play ESO on stream, but I need to draw Pika instead. First, not instead. How you doing though, Gemboy? I hope you're doing well. I know, I know you know, but like, I was gonna explain it, you know? But now I've reached the point of like, how the fudge do I like merge this bit? Hey Dylan's, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Control W by accident, I would cry. I would straight cry. I don't know how I'm gonna like merge the rest of like, you know? Well, that's not too bad. If I did Control W, I'd cry. What I need to do actually is copy this and actually put it into fudging Photoshop. Yes, I have a cockatiel. I'd show you a picture. Actually, I can fudging show you a picture. I'm sharing my goddamn computer. Surely I'd have a photo of Pika somewhere, right? I do. Let me just save that. You know what? I don't even need to save it. I'll just open it. Problem solved. Your parents have lots of birds. Birds are adorable. No, close that down. Gemboy, is that a fudging... Do you just have a photo of Pika? Oh, no, you just did a thing. I mean, yeah, I guess. That's definitely a possibility, Gemboy. You're 100% correct. Also, how the fudge did you get past the bot? The bot should have banned you for images. Oh well. Here's Pika. That's her. She's an adorable thing. They even occasionally have baby cockatiels. That's adorable. Love that. But also, that's Pika. It's her adoption day yesterday. So I'm drawing a thing. Actually, you know what? That might not be such a bad image to like base it off of. Hold up. I wasn't planning on fudging doing art this stream. I was just gonna make a quick edit before stream went live and then do Pika, and I was like, okay, it's cockatiel time, but nah, instead we've got fudging I can't draw 101. Let's have an art lesson with AJ. You know? And it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. There we go. The hand raised instead of friendly when sold. Yeah, that's so good. I am above the bot. You are, Gemboy. I don't know how you do it. Okay. Fudge. Now I'm like pressured to get this done quickly so that I can actually do ESO. That's insane. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just like real quick change my stream title to like art. You know? Art, then ESO after. Done. Perfect. Elder Art Online! It's not even Eld. I'm not an old person. Pika's 2 years old. Is that old for birds? Bird Art Online. Oh my god, no, that just sounds like Sword Art Online. Bird Art Online! Bird Art Online! Anyway, let's get the fudging thing. Okay. Swap those colors around. I knew there was something wrong with that. There we go. Okay, let's try Gemboy's thing. Okay, maybe if I put effort into that, it wouldn't have been too bad. Imagine putting effort into something. Hold on. Nah, I gotta... I'll be back like in 3 seconds. Apparently something's happening and I gotta quickly check out what it is. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds, guys. You can listen to Pika squawking while I'm gone. Okay, so what happened, guys? I went to start 3D printing a thing, and what happened was the 3D printer fudging failed on the first, like at the very beginning of the print, so I had to go cancel it and do a thing real quick. I'm gonna give it a while, and then I'm gonna start it again. Anyway, you forgot I was doing law. Good mate of yours is in 5th year at Monash. Ooh, I'm not doing commerce. Have I ever been bullied by a Daniel? I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't go to Monash. Weird question. Not gonna question it, you know? But hey. Hey Kai, how you doing? Welcome to Bird Art Online. Where I learned to not draw Pika because drawing birds is hard. Is that an AJ? Yes. Yep, It's an AJ, alright. Can you see who has the most AJ points? I can't. Streamers can't tell who has the most channel points, and it's the dumbest thing. I wish I could tell. Make me emotes? Kai, I can't draw. This is me struggling. You have 10 million? Prove it right now. Buy Pika for 1 million. That's like not even that much. Do it. You won't. Don't okay me, Kai. Nope, that's not good. No, see, I feel like I just gotta... No, that's like way too much space. No, it's so bad. You're saving for 12 Pikas? I'm sure. You're 640? You only have 640? No, Dylan, surely you'd have more than 640. Yeah, okay. Not sure from when? Who knows, Gemboy? Fudge, man. 27.2k. Yes. Also, I'm trying to base it off of this image. I think it's going very well. As you can tell, they look identical. Use 3k time. Oh, true. That explains it, Dylan's. I understand now. That explain it. That sounds about right. I can't believe you timed out Retsky. Wait, did he even show up after? I don't think he did. I think he just like left after you timed him out. Unfortunate. I hate... Maybe I can, like, do a... Huh? Ooh. Maybe if I, like... Nah, that looks actually so bad. He did say something after about ended, surely that makes sense. You got a new watch today? Nice, Sakai. What type of watch is it? Did you get a Rolex? Are you rich? Dumb question. I feel like I've screwed up with that one. I need to make it bigger. Yeah, I feel like if I make it bigger, and then I can make the next one smaller. Ooh, actually, yes. Yes. And then... Dang it, it doesn't fit well, like, coming into this bit. That's the main problem. Did you ping Discord? Did Discord not get fudging notified? Fudges! There we go. Is this a Pika emote? Yeah, I'm gonna update the Pika emote with this one. You finally downloaded some add-ons? Nice, Dylan's. Trading add-ons? Yeah, understandable. How you doing, K-Fam? Hope you're doing well. That's really bad. You guys are just seeing how I make my emotes now. Pure trial and error. Shouldn't this be under art category? Yes, K-Fam. But here's what I say about that. I was 100% going to do Elder Scrolls, and then I just happened to do Pika emote. No need to thank me, please just give me credit. Okay, what's this? What have you done? What have you done? Open the fudging thing, Google. I think he nailed it, guys. What do you guys think? What's that little thing there? What's this? What's that tiny... Oh my god, that's a cheek. Oh my god, perfect. Perfect representation of Pika. Can't complain. Right, if I streamed the other day, you played Char. Nice. 2-minute PBs are great. You know what's better than the 2-minute PB? The 2-minute and 1-second PB. Gotcha. How am I this morning? Yesterday was Pika's adoption day, so I'm like, fudge, I've missed out. I gotta do something about it. And, you know, what better than to draw an absolutely trashy emote? There's no better celebration than that. Ooh, if I... Oh, I'm like, I feel like I'm so close to being able to connect this properly. But I'm also, like, really, really bad. Nah. God dang it! It's like the worst bit. You found a Rainbow Six Siege game, sure thing, Gemboy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'll credit you in the bio. 10 out of 10. I'll catch you later. Hope you don't lose. Exactly. Happy second year adoption, Pika. I did it. I did it. I think. What do you guys think? If you compare this emote to the trashy other emote that's loading up now. New emote. New emote. And then if I can zoom, this isn't gonna let me zoom in, is it? Oh my god. Hold the phone. New emote. Old emote. What do you guys think? I think it's a straight up improvement. Would you look at that? Improvement. We gotta make some changes though, because some things are just like real bad. This, definitely the eye could be bigger. So bigger eye for one. Now we need a color. Fudge. Coloring is gonna be tough. Watch me fail the color. A definite improvement. Oh yeah, it's still fudging trash, and I need to fix this back part. I feel like I want it to be more round. Actually, maybe I can make it more round, like right now. Like while I'm fudging here. That's not how you round it out. Thank you. I want it to be a more round. Photoshop, do you want a fudging work on me? Oh my god. You can see I'm drawing the curve, and it's like, nah. All I meant because it has a PS4 in it. You're right. You're right. For those of you who don't know, this line here, that's the PS4. Like, that's the top of the PS4. This was a direct screenshot from one of my streams, translated into art, where Pika just sort of popped her head over the PS4. This was back when I still had bird cam. Pika popped her head over the PS4, and that's exactly how she looked. So I was like, bam. Emote. So, really, this is super realistic if I don't say so myself. I want to make it more round, but it's like, I don't think I really, unless I, oh my god, if I do something like that, and then I can change, yeah, and then, oh my god, and then I just put the thing on top? I'll worry about it another time, when I'm not streaming. Nope, fudge it, I'm doing it now. We're doing it live, folks. We're doing it fudging live. Oh yes, big round girl, or boy, or whatever gender. Let's get this big round Pika in. Big round. Let's change the opacity here so like I can. Perfect. Okay, and then. Why am I making it round? Because I don't know, like, I like the idea of it being round. Oh, yeah. See, look. Because then I can fill up like more of the screen. I don't know. I like round more. I feel like it can. The first one was made back before I knew Pika's gender. Yeah, I know. I mean, technically, I still don't. I'm just assuming male because it's likely male. So it fits. But I don't know. I like round. I don't know if it's just me. I killed it. Wait, what's quote 293? What quote's that meant to be? Look at me go rhyme. It's... What quote are you looking for, K-Tham? Because I only have 291 quotes. I don't know who doesn't love curves exactly. Real birds have curves. The problem is I don't know how to draw a real bird. So, whoops, you know? Let's grab this part and, like, put it on a new layer. Just so I have something, like, underneath to work with. And then I'm gonna, like, get rid of that layer. Okay, excellent. I don't know what the fudge this was from. Oh, did I just, like, miss that entirely? Okay. Okay. Yeah, K-Tham's just a dummy and you just forgot the number of quote. Unfortunate. Now, You know what? I'm gonna look. Oh, that's how Twitch did it. Twitch has, like, done that emote really weirdly. Twitch has done it so, like, it comes down the back. Which, like, it works. But... I like round things and quote 291 provides more evidence. Wait. How does me being a girl and wishing to be a girl prove that I like round things? I don't understand. I don't understand. You know how much I understand that? 0. 0 out of 10. Just straight 0. Maybe instead of that, I've got so many layers of just like trial and error, you know? And those are from theme. Oh, I am so... Oh my god, yes! Yes. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do that. It's perfect! Guys, I think I figured out how I'm gonna do Pika. I think I figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Pika emote is almost here. What do you guys think of this as an improvement? I quite like this. Holy shoot. Now let's start coloring it. Did innocent AJ figure it out? Shut the oh, that's way too bright. Ew, yuck. Actually, wait, I could just use this and then sample the layers, right? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, no, we gotta change the color. This is too, like, greeny. We need more of a, like, an actual yellow. Maybe a bit brighter. You'll never use it anyway, so your opinion is invalid. Tier 2. The feather on top is too short. You know, you might be right. You might be right about it being too short. But consider this, right? Are you considering? Hold up and consider. My consideration is consider. Consider that if I made it any longer, it would go off the screen. How about that consideration? You're right, though. It is way too short. It's like I need to, like, bring it down more. Maybe make the neck thinner so... Yeah. Yeah, so if I, like, put it down like that, and then the neck could... No, see, I feel like if I do anything to it, it'll just be an injustice. Nah, I don't know how I can do this right. AJ doesn't show consideration, he mean. Fudge off. Oh, wait. Literally, if I just add a line, it makes it longer. Hold the phone. Guys, I think I've learned how to be a sneaky artist. Just add a line. Add a line. And then neck slightly thinner. Pog. Maybe not like there. Now it sort of looks like an ear. Look, Dylan, no one asked for your opinion. Oh, fudge. Do you guys now understand why my emotes are so fudging trash? It's because of me. Oh, fudge, that's the wrong layer. Oh, fudge. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm the reason my emotes are trash. Wait, hold on. What the fudge? Oh. Okay. I'm kidding, Dylan. I appreciate your assistance in the matter. So the problem is like this bit. I've got that bit there. I've got that bit curving, so it's like I feel like I need... Oh! Maybe if I do, yeah, something like that. No need to apologize. You're not really upset. I know, but I feel bad. I'm really horrible at roasting people. Because I just start feeling bad. Done! Yee, boy! I could commission someone, yeah, but that costs money. And I'd rather have a trashy looking emote for tier 2 that no one's going to use because tier 2. Than like actually put in effort to, put in money, you know? You put in the effort so people think, oh my god, wow, you're such a great streamer. You actually try so hard for what you do. And it's like, actually, I just can't be stuffed spending money. And like, that's the only reason. I'm gonna move this. Oh, I was gonna move it up, but that's like not the best idea. Oh boy. This is gonna have so much empty space at the top. But that's just sort of how it's gonna have to be. Money is worth more than effort. Okay, yeah, but consider this. Consider this. If you put in effort to something, right? If you put in effort in something, then people think, oh, wow, you spend a lot of time. It really means a lot. Even though it's trash, if you put in effort, people end up thinking more of you. And that's exactly why for one of my friend's birthdays, I'm editing a thing. It's gonna be horrible. But hey, no one ever asked. Also, I'm gonna change the emote code from Ajani Stare to Ajani Pika for this one. I forgot what I was saying about like stuff, so don't worry about it. Okay, that's the right color. Good. Now I just need to make it not look absolutely fudging trash. It's gonna look trash anyway, why do I bother? Just fudge and go with it. Look at me go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you proud? I can art. You got sidetracked? I didn't even know what we were talking about. Look at me arting with this single color. I think it's amazing. I might do multiple colors. I might like do some shading or something. You know, for the 2-year Pika adoption day, I gotta put in a little more effort than a single color. I'm missing some gray. Yeah, I'll add in the other colors and stuff as I go. For certain, I can't just do this one fudging color. That would be a disrespect. That would be dishonoring Pika and her legacy, you know? The trick is abuse the fact that we now get automatic emote approvals. Oh, 100 fudging %. Okay, fam. I am gonna abuse that fact so much. Also, hello, Mirror. How you doing? Bop! Hope you're doing well. What color is a beak? How the fudge do I grab a beak color from this? Guess that works. Maybe. Maybe. But I hope you're doing well, Mira. Welcome to... I was gonna play ESO, but now I'm here making Pika a better emote for her 2-year adoption day anniversary. That might be a little bit too pink. That's definitely too pink. Look at the picture again. It's good enough. That's way too fudging pink. Okay, you know how we fix that? You know how we fix something being too pink? We add a hue saturation level, and then we just fudging change it. Bam. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to adjust all layers, though. Hold up. I just want the layer below it. Awesome. There we go. Maybe make it a little bit... yeah, good enough. Maybe. Maybe a little less saturated. Less saturated. I'm glad you're doing well, though. Okay, so we've got the beak. We've got... Oh, God. Okay, definitely gonna get some gray in, but before I get the gray in, I'm gonna do the easy part. You know, the real easy peasy bit. The bit that's so easy, you can't possibly get it wrong, but watch me anyway. We're gonna add her cheek. That's way too big. I just want to do this in, like, one simple... Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? That works. Whew! That's a really nice brush, actually. I like that brush. Oh, yes. Look at that. Pika, I love you. What fancy PC program is this? This is Photoshop. This is actually Adobe Photoshop. You're just debating about working on emote things too? Hey, join the club. Join the club. Actually, I think I need to make this, like, a lot. There we go. There we go. That's better, maybe. But I feel like it's okay. You know how we fix that then? We fix that by grabbing a smaller brush and just, or just the same brush. Oh God. Okay, opacity less. Okay. And then we go back to this one. And we just start piling it on again. Ta-da! So expensive. I mean, I got this back when it was, when I was in high school and I had art classes and stuff. So I actually got this on the student, for student discount or whatever it was. So I paid the student price for the program, and it's not the subscription model. So I don't have to pay monthly for this, which is, like, honestly, thank God, because the Adobe monthly subscription thing is, whatever they call it, the Creative Cloud or whatever, is a fudging ripoff. You've been doing yours on paper, then redrawing it on mobile? Yeah, fair enough. See, I just can't do that, because I'm bad. That's really it. I can't do it with a mobile app. There's no way. My finger's too big, you know? How the fudge... Now the difficulty will be, like, adding the white and stuff. Which is 100% what I'm gonna do. But, like, it's gonna be hard and difficult. You know, I might use this same brush. Simply because it's sort of neat for, details. If I just, like... Currently doing a torn up teddy bear. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't want... Okay, I don't want it to be opaque. But I do want the flow to be lower. Oh, God. How the fudge? Oh, no, the flow isn't going to help at all. It's not the flow. Fudge. I think I just need a different brush. How dare. Oh, yuck. No, that brush isn't nearly detailed enough. Apple Pencil? Yeah, but, like... Okay, right. See, here's the problem. No. Just buy a $2 pack of styluses. Okay, look, guys, I'm trying to like be funny and stuff. Wait, what if I? That's huge. But oh, no. I didn't realize that's what that one does. What about this one? Yeah, no. No. You had to get it for online tutoring anyway. Right, fair enough, fair enough. What if I, like... I don't think that did anything. Yeah, it didn't. Watch me learn how to use Photoshop Element. What does this brush do? Okay. Come on. Oh, okay, I just gotta do it, like, bit by bit. Nah. Like, it was okay to begin with, and then it just, like, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work out. Maybe, like, something like this was, like, my best bet all along. You know what? I think I had the right idea with the opacity being lower. I think I just have to set it, like, really low and then just go over it a few times. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we do it. Say hi to Bubby. This is Pika. Wait, I've just done the fudging wrong way around, haven't I? Ah ha ha! I'm hilarious. So it's this part. Okay. No, wait. Hold on. So around Pika's eye is like very white. And then like sort of some of the top part. And then definitely like back behind this is white. But then the rest of it is yellow. Okay, now let's turn the tolerance up here to like 50 or something. Delete that outside bit so we don't have any like overflow and stuff. Because I feel like we absolutely do have some fudging overflow here. Now we need to add a bit more yellow because I'm feeling that's way too grey. So we'll add the yellow back. Just a little bit. A little bit of yellow back. Hello? Yellow? Oh, because the opacity. Right. And then we just start adding the yellow back. And then before you know it, fudging before you know it, voila, Pika will be back to normal yellow, except it's not happening. Why? Why? Am I even, like, coloring the goddamn layer at this point? Oh, no, because I haven't selected it. Oh, wow. It's okay, guys. I know how to use Photoshop. There we go. Okay. We'll set the opacity even lower then. Like 9. Perfect! You wanted yellow, so I changed... Hey, Sam, what the fudge, man? Can't do that. That's cheating or something. Is it to your liking? I despise it. Go back. Go back now. Okay. I think that's pretty freaking... No. I think I want yellow to be like still the major color. So with like just a tinge, like you can tell there's... Oh my god, the shading. Hold up. 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 We could have... I could do this really well if I like make it seem like it's like light reflective. Oh yes! Baby, we did it. Holy shoot. Who would have thought that I'd be able to art really well if I put some effort in? Not me. I'm looking at this like, I'm proud of this. And I don't know why, but I am. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit, just a teensy bit of gray as well to the beak. Actually, I don't think that worked out very well. A teensy bit of gray to the beak, sort of like on the edges of it. No, that's a bit much. I mean, it's not a bit much, but like it's so hard to tell. Okay, now it's not hard to tell. It's just really fudging bright, big. There we go. And then... God, who would have thought I could, like, actually art if I put in time and effort, right? Not me. That's for god dang certain. So what do you guys think of the new Pika emote? I think it's fudging amazing. Think it looks great? Thank you so much. I hope it's gonna end up being like really, really good and people love it. I doubt anyone's gonna like actually spend money for it because doy. But you know, I think it's sort of neat. And I'm very happy with this. So let's save it so we don't lose all our progress. And actually turn it into a god dang emote. How about that? A Johnny Pika, and then this is 112. And then what I gotta do, this is the fudging hard part because Twitch. And don't we love Twitch, ladies and gentlemen? Oh boy, we love Twitch. We're gonna make it, what's the next thing they have? It's 56 by 56. Which is like, yikes. I don't know how anyone expects. Good enough, apparently. Okay, except we need to move it to the corner. And 20 by 28, thank you. Thank you, K-Thram. And then change that from stare to Pika. You wanna know the real reason I did this, by the way, guys? I didn't do this to make a new emote. I originally was not planning on making an emote, like redoing the emote yet. I definitely was gonna redo it, but I wasn't planning on redoing the emote yet. What I was actually gonna do was I was gonna have it pop up on the... Oh god. That's tiny. I was gonna have it pop up like on the stream as I played ESO, because I felt like that could have been really neat and cool. Okay, so now that that's all done, let's get ready to... First off, I'm gonna put these straight onto Twitch. I'm uploading them right now. Thank you very much. Do you guys think it was worth the 50 minutes I spent on it? Oh lordy. You have an idea? I'm gonna do a thing, alright? Let me show you guys what I'm gonna do. Just real quick here. 50 minutes for that masterpiece, I know. It's insane. I don't know how I did it. Overlay, add, image, Pika, and then choose file. Give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, bam. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just gonna have this sort of like, have Pika sort of chillin' right there. That was the plan. Pika was just gonna chill here. I thought that would have been like really cute and adorable. Also, I hate how the fudging black, I need to change that lining, but I'll change it later. Above the Pika camera, you can have the Pika emote and the camera next to it. So Pika emote... What? 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 I was just gonna do this. And like, there you go. Pika's gonna... And then like, Pika would be joining us on stream or something. I thought that'd be adorable. Let's go add it to the emote. And I will change that lining later. I just can't be stuffed at the moment. So you know how it is. So let's delete that and then add the Pika emotes. Ladles and gentlemans. Ignore your idea about it conveying it. I don't understand. Above the Pika camera, I don't have Pika cam though. That's the problem, right? Problem is I don't have Pika cam at the moment. Mira, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this mess of an emote making stream impromptu was not planning on thing, you know? And now we have a Johnny Pika. Oh wow, that's really rough around the edges. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ESO with Pika! Okay, yeah, you can see that's definitely rough around the edges. Definitely a little rough around the edges. Like, we've got some white overlay coming around the right-hand side, and then the black, like, the black line suddenly changes to not be a line there anymore. But you know what? It's okay, because it's a much, much, much better base. You know? So let's continue playing ESO for fudging once. Change the stream tile. Bam. Fudge is cooking. God dang it. I actually had some fudge yesterday. It was delicious. Let me just chuck in the announcements here. New Pika emote. Because I can do that right now, can't I? Okay. Hey, Johnny Pika, you're not sub, dummy. You're not sub, dummy. Okay. Let's get our dailies. Instant blacksmithing research. Can anyone use it aside from me? Good question. Free blacksmithing? Wait. Reduce each in-progress blacksmithing research time by 1 day. I better go find a fudging blacksmithery and use that immediately then, huh? Guys, what do you think of the Pico mode chilling in the corner? Do you think it's too big? Do you think I need to make it smaller? Do you think it fits perfectly fine? What are your thoughts? I feel like it might be a tad too big. I'm gonna make it like the tiniest bit smaller. Just a teensy bit. There we go. That's a good level. Love Pika. Okay. Oh, whoops, my bad. Did not want to open the map there. So, now that I'm actually playing the game I promised I was playing.
Come to the harborage. We must speak.
Oh my god. The prophet's like, go to the harborage. It's like, I just oh, fudge, rip me. I did not die. You think Pika was looking very intently at the horse's butt? I mean, don't judge her. Him. Maybe Pika's into horses. You don't know. Pika's a bird and this is a judgment-free stream, you know? If you judge Pika, you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you know what's fudging bugging me, though? You know what's fudging bugging me? That. There we go. Now it's on the left. I wanted it to be left aligned. It was making me so fudging annoyed. Okay. Why'd I leave Peak with the one strand? It looks like a coned back. Gemboy, I was so proud of that until just now. Because I couldn't get it to work well with multiple hairs, so I just like did stuff it and made it one. And I feel like there's some things that can definitely be improved and I work on later, like the top hair, the top of it looks sort of pointy, so I'm gonna smooth it out. Then the black line goes from thick to like thin with some white hanging off the edge, so I'm gonna change that later. But for now, it is what it is. But also, welcome back. How'd your siege game? I hope you didn't lose. Actually, you know what? You've been mean. I hope you lost. I'm kidding. Oof, big rip. Oh, this is for the guild quests. Okay. You went 12-3. Wait, does that mean you did well? I don't know whether slapped means you got slapped or you did the slapping. That sounds really weird when I put it like that, but whatever. Research. Training. Training. Let's do one of these then. My bird? What's this? How the fudge are you not getting timed? I mean, look. That's just how birds are though, Gem Boy. That's literally just how birds look. I don't know what to say. Okay, so we can get precise, we can get infused, or we can get defending. Let's get precise. Then we'll use the instant blacksmith. Where the fudge did it go? Here. Bam. And then, was that a waste because it was only 6 hours rather than a day? Yeah. But was it really a waste? Nah. You like the flower in my hair really brings out the death in my eyes? Exactly! Like, that's what I thought. The flower in the hair brings out the death in our eyes. It's perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Gem Boy. Let's deconstruct that. And let's get this from the bow. Okay. What level are we anyway? We're 14. GZ on 3 Woodcraft. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. This is the alchemy stuff. There is a jewelry. Wait, do I have jewelry though that I need to? I did not mean to summon my horse. I do have jewelry I need to get rid of. Where the fudge is the jewelry place? I got a good woodcrafting level up. Oh, maybe I did. Yep, I'm level 3 now. Dang it, not improvement. Oh, I can learn it from both of these. Huh. Well, I'll take it from one, which means that this one, like, I can sell them now. I'll mark all these as junk. Those are still good for researching purposes. This isn't Patho 2. Hey, Darkness. How you doing? Patho 2 will be tonight. Hope you're doing well. I drew Pika, which is funny because, like, people could have been like, this isn't ESO, and it wasn't.
Saw a mud crab the other day.
But, you know how it is. How you doing, Darkness? Hope you're doing well. Why'd you do this? I know, right? I can't believe you've done this. What else do I want to sell? That's my question. These don't sell for, like, anything, do they? Oh, this one does. Yeet. Oh, that doesn't sell? Guess if it doesn't sell, I may as well just destroy it, right? Repair. How can I repair? There it is. Okay, what do I want to repair from here, though? Like, what am I actually wearing? I wish I could, like, tell what I'm wearing when I'm talking to, like, a merchant.
You need something?
Gem Boy, stop. Why? No, let's go. We'll just repair all of it. It's not much. It's not much money. We'll just repair everything. Okay. Let's go do quest line. You made another 12k? Nice.
Well,
Oh, shoot. I should go talk to the stable person.
dragons in your own
I don't
homeland.
think I can. I don't think it's been enough time.
Nice fine-
Fudge, 5 hours, okay.
Family is safe in Liverpool.
Also, what is BBSS? 48k. Meanwhile, I've got like 4.3k. Which isn't like bad, but it's nothing either. So, whatever. Be back Super Saiyan? I have no clue. It could mean literally anything, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know any better. Excuse me, spirits. Dylan's what? Excuse. Hold up. I want to hide my freaking view account. There we go. I don't like seeing how many viewers I have. Nope. I swear to God, there's got to be a better way down from here. Nailed it. Hey Pika, how do you like the photo of yourself? The emote. Do you think it looks good? I do. Okay, let's go talk to Dumbledore. Oh shoot, that's something I should probably work out. Quick slots, huh? 1, 2, 3. Increase max health, meh. Restore health. Increase max health, why not? Okay. You only use a viewer can find out what statements I make which cause viewers to leave. Turns out, yeah, I can't PB anymore, does it? No, I used to have it on, but I've been letting it get to me and cause me to either enjoy or not enjoy streams because I keep looking at it and then I'm like, oh, I don't have as many viewers, and then I get upset and stuff. So I'm like, screw it. If I just turn it off, I can't see. You can't peanut butter anymore. Personal best, Dylan's. It's for speedrunning. Come on now. Hi, Dumbledore.
God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Is something wrong, Dumble?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts...
You like yours more? Understandable.
The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Davon's Watch. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Menamarco.
How can that help us?
If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
Okay, how can I find the agent, though?
Venture to Davon's Watch. Speak to Fedwira Lauren at the market, or Okia the beggar. Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows from them. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Okay. So, we need a... Hold up. The Prophet Knight is taking away the risky Sai. Okay. And then we have to search for the worm cult agents. That makes sense. Cool. Now, where's Davon's Watch? Is that where I've been, or have I been somewhere else? I actually don't even know where I am. That's amazing. Love that for me. No, I'm still doing side quest stuff. That's right. I said I was going to do a side quest thing. But at the same time, I also want to do main story. Right? Okay, so this is Davon's Watch. Let's do the side quest stuff. Because yes. It's like I want to do both, Dylan's. I want to do side quests, but I also want to experience the main story. Also, what's this one here? Long Lost Lore. The hell is that one? What quest is that for? Oh, that's the guild. Okay. Right. You found Twitch's maximum channel point cost that the reward can be. What is it? 999,999,999? Oh, this is the frog. This is the fudging crab that absolutely decimated me before, isn't it? that was weak. Ooh, what's that? What's this jelly stuff? Ravage Magica. Nice. I'm still waiting for your answer, Katham. I want to know what it is. That's oddly specific. 2,147,483,647, but like, why? Oh, it's a scrying thing. Oh, I don't have Greymore. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Is Stands in Stillwater dead? But that does, like, why does my Blast Bones do no money? No money, no damage. Maybe this is just a strong creature. There we go. Ooh. Maximum Magica, yes. Okay. Can't put it any longer, Drashi's right. We need to head inland. Deshan, maybe down to the swamps of my homeland. Too much ash in the air, sounds of combat on the horizon. The 3 banners have come to Stonefalls. There's no place for independents like us. Shame too, I like this place. Shaldrasi and I have a good thing going on in the Ashlands. Always some nasty piece of work crawling out from behind the mushrooms, or crawling up from Volcano's vent. She deals with the House Dunmer. I talked to the Ashlanders. We're making good coin and going where we want. I hope this lasts. The wilds suit me just fine, but then they seem to suit her as well. Never thought I'd take on a Dark Elf as a partner, but she seems to respect me. Shaldrasi doesn't ask questions. Pika, don't tune my phone. Doesn't give orders, just does her job. Some days we go hours without talking. She's like the wind in that way. It's been years since I escaped from under the yoke of House Drez. And still my scar hurts. That day I learned what was worth to my master when I was worth to a Dark Elf. I would listen to the wind at night, hoping against hope would carry me away. The day I make my escape, I took the dagger, the one he cut me with. As long as I live, it'll be my reminder. I can't allow myself to forget. That's sad. Sure thing, Kathan. Thanks for being here. Have yourself a great time zone, and I'll catch you later. Dan's in Stillwater seems to have been ripped open by an owlet. His dagger is still sheathed in the side, an obvious sigil on the hilt. That's sad. Wrong button. Fudging, why do I press the wrong buttons? How far away? Oh my god, I'm not going over there. Nah, not happening. Let's go do the Fighters Guild thing. Thank you for the host, K-Therm. Appreciate it. Oh shoot, is this a dungeon? It's meant to be completed by yourself. Okay, gotcha. That's what that means. I didn't know that's what that meant. You learn something new every day. There's a sky shard somewhere near here. And I want it. Oh, is this... Can there be sky shards inside dungeons? Oh, this is a delve. Oh, I haven't done any delves before in my life. This can be fun. Oh, Drema Ruins. Love those. My favorites. Can be. Awesome. Yep, there is. There are a lot of chests and stuff here. Crazy. Lol, die scrub. Dwarven gears. Okay. What is this? Nothing? Cool. I love how my map is like, there are chests here, they're fudging aren't.
Go around!
These are trash. Probably just a chance at a chest? I see. Okay, so this loops around anyway, so we may as well go this way. During the reign of Ilgrer, I took notice of the various patterns in the thoughts and behaviors of a troubled populace and undertook a humble plan to comprehend and in the end affect them. Being of ordered mind, I began my taxonomy in the lower classes, which divide evenly into those who... Okay. Fudging dwarven spheres and gyros and stuff. Dungeon damage deal, look at that. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Summon! Wow, blast bones are actually really good for attacking and stuff. They use like no magicka as well to summon. Useless. I'll take that. Hello? Whoops. And these are definitely, I think I want. So I have light, heavy, heavy, light, heavy. Okay, cool. I don't think I need for this character, I don't think I need any... Yeah, I don't need medium armor. Awesome. I keep forgetting whether I do or not. Get him, blast bones! Oh shoot, there are a lot of them! I do love taking on like waves of enemies though. I will say that much. It's fun. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't want a thing. Get up. Wait, I don't know what that steam pipe does. So I'm gonna grab a sky shard before I use it. Whoops. Maybe it stops things from spawning. Oh, I closed the lid so no more spiders can... Oh, no. Oh, they were just fudging... It's a chest. Okay. Oh, that can be broken down. Excellent. Okay, let's head onwards. Actually, I have stuff I can grab. Heavy armor. Let's grab Resolve and Constitution. Dude, this Templar is just tanking. Well, not tanking, but like doing damage. Templar? Are they Templars? I think they are. I didn't want to pick up that, but whatever, it's too late now. I have a thing I'll never use. Yay. Just like this one. Man, I love that thing. Probably could have saved it for like a boss, but no. They just, it looked like she just tripped over a little. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's destroy some of this junk I won't need. Because I want all of those. And then get rid of, how do I get rid of the fudging map that's popped up? There we go. What else did I get? This. Okay. As the great ships of men crawled the waves to their destinies, they were, after long years, a number of tales lost in the midst of mourning. Even after the forgetting, though, wisps of story find ways to receptive ears, as even the deepest of secrets truly never dies. When fires burn, the night grows soft in... That's how I, read things that are illegible. I go hubda hubda hubda. And you know what? If you don't like it, then that's too bad. Of course, everything's gonna fudging spawn in the moment, like, I try to do stuff.
Move to flank.
Oh, the outlaws fight the Dwemer? Interesting. I did not know this. Ah, fudge. Of course you do this to me. Dude, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just the Dwemer spiders. But I feel like Necromancers are really good for taking out giant hordes of enemies. And I love that. Maybe not so much for like one-on-ones, but giant hordes, absolutely. The city of Inkseeds rose from the desert, shining and decadent. Somehow it still stood. I crossed through the gate and the beast knew exactly where to take me. The way warned by beggars and poets. The only place a man of my appetites can find satisfaction. I'm not proud, but then nobody ever is. Okay, you fudging dwarven sphere. You attack me while I'm reading, and that's just rude. So first off, how dare. Second off, how dare. Oh, hello. I will take that. I don't want to destroy that though. You know what? Who needs bait? Not me. Okay. Construct's left hand. What? Museum piece? I have no idea what that means, but I want to take it. Go get him! Whoops, wrong ability. Oh, fudge. Of course I aggroed him. Literally farming bait and fishing. Yeah, exactly. I don't need it. Who needs that, right? Whoops. Yeah, you can hold your attack button down to do heavy attacks. Yes, I know. But most of the time I'm only doing light attacks, because I don't know whether it's important to do heavy attacks constantly or not. I just mostly do light attacks. I don't know if one's like better or worse. I know heavy attacks are good for recharging resources, but if I'm not recharging resources, does it matter? Like, I don't know. I do want that. I have so much junk I just don't need. But they can... I thought they could only cause it, like, sometimes, no? Ooh. Oh, that's medium, though. Wait, what'd I pick up? I thought I picked up a lead. Or is that for scrying? It's scrying, okay. The book appears blank.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one.
Who the fudge are you?
I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Okay. I guess. Oh my god, that thing fudging jumped. I do want the Iron Pauldron's Magicka though. Give me that. Equip those. Oh fudge, is this a unique enemy? Oh, this is intricate. Okay, I will want that too. Okay, we'll head back and I need to deconstruct like a lot of stuff. You can't ride a horse inside, I don't know what I expected. I have random berries on me? Yeah. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Also, oh, the extra chats you pop up don't stay. That's unfortunate. Eat them? I can't. You can't eat them. You can't eat crafting ingredients. You have to craft with them. It's crazy. Is this faster? That looks like it's faster. Do you want to lock on? You'll stay active? I made an extra chat tab yesterday and it just didn't. Okay, fudging ping is making itself known. Like, do you want to die soon, Spider, or are you good? Ow! I've been inked! Yuck! Okay, let's see if I can run through this entire room without aggroing anyone. Skilled! Why is the UI scaled so poorly? Is it really? I don't know. I feel like it's fine. It might be like some of my options. I don't know. I'm okay with how the UI is scaled. UI error. Wow. There you go. Is that better for you? Is that better? I mean, there are some things I'm not happy with. Like, I want the health bar and stuff to be scaled, but I don't want whatever. Just because everything is small. I don't know. I like how it hasn't bothered me. Because resolution is high. Yeah, I play, fudge, what's the word? 1440p. So, like, I play my games above 1080. That's probably why everything looks so small. Because I just have a higher resolution monitor. This is probably another reason why ESO used to lag on me. Yeah, the stream is 720p, and that's because I didn't get transcoding. So I made the resolution of the stream lower so that more people can watch it. Typically I stream at 1080p. And then that way I get transcoding and people can see. But I didn't get transcoding today. So I lowered it so that more people have access to the stream without buffering and lagging and stuff. You know that? Then I'm confused why you brought it up. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go here. Wait, what am I doing? I want to go this way. Oh, you're replying to Dylan. Oh, gotcha. No, I think Dylan meant my resolution is high. You know what? That's probably a bit better. Turn it. Oh my god. No, stop. Maybe a little bit higher. That's probably a lot better for you guys, right? Resolution wise. Like, you can probably see that better. And you know what? I can too. Or maybe it's the exact fudging same. It wasn't that jarring? No, I know, but like at the same time, you make a good point where like some things are pretty small and hard to see on stream, especially at lower resolutions. And there's no harm in making it bigger anyway, right? Yeah, true, but you do... Fudge. Feel like it needs to be slightly bigger anyway. There we go. Now I'm happy with this resolution. Unless it's like 42,069. Nah. Unfortunate. Oh my god. She actually did it. Ali is crazy and she actually shared the fudging Pika drawing she made. Insane. Oh, fudge. Did you just join the Discord? Oh, thank you very much. I just changed your nickname so I know who the fudge you are. Hope you don't mind, but, you know. Yes, it is allowed. I just didn't realize. Thank you very much for joining. If it wasn't allowed, I wouldn't have it in a random command anyone can access, you know? Anyway, enjoy the Discord shenanigans. Shenanigasms. No, that sounds really bad. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Hi, Oki.
Ask you for coin. I'm no beggar. I prefer to sleep out here where it's warm.
Have you noticed anything strange in town?
Come to think of it, there was some out-of-towner mucking about in the abandoned stable last night. I didn't pry. None of my business. Also, he.
Hello, Governor. Hey, Sirens. How you doing? Is my name Tim? No, it's not. I don't know where you got that.
Nothing else to tell, I'm afraid. It all happened rather quickly.
How you doing, Sirens? Wee woo. Wee woo. How are you? Did you see we made a new Pika emote?
What do you know about the Dark Elf Ashlanders?
Timmy. My name isn't Tim nor Timmy. It looks great. Thank you very much. I put a lot of time and effort into the 50 minutes I spent during stream making it. It does not. It does not have a not safe for work channel because yuck. Why? Why? No. We don't want that here. Oh, what is this? What have you sent this time? What have you sent now, Gem Boy? Oh. You know, I didn't really even realize that, Gem Boy. Also, yuck! Discord light mode, what the fudge? I can't. Gem Boy, you're banned. Who uses Discord light?
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
I have them and something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in robes appeared, saying his name was Shalador. And the first one, I doubt that.
Shalador? Labyrinthine
Hey, Pika.
Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shalador appeared right after I picked up that book. He said 5 would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
I'll give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Huh? Shalador's a RuneScape dude? Okay, but this is Shalador. That's different.
Shalador was the most famous
Pika, what do you
archmage
want?
of the First Era.
Salad
His
or...
dedication to
Do you want
spellcraft
salad
and
or
his
fries with
commitment to
that?
research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
Why would he be criticized?
Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men in Myr. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
Well, maybe if they didn't fail... Forehead, Kappa, Monka S. I don't know, man. Let's throw the book into the fire. Don't worry, it won't burn. What? Elicrid Mungumpkin Pythiran Dramen Wistradestmanopatomanopatolanguages. The internet's business music news doing an interview. I have no idea what that means, but catch you later, Gemboy. Enjoyed the interview thing. No, I know it's Latin. Welcome, pup. How you doing?
What has the fire revealed?
I can't understand words. They must be very complex or just a different language.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but
I'm doing good.
this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
What do the orbs do? They summon Archmage Shalador. Weren't you listening?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place.
Voice acting's fine.
The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
You've heard like 3 sentences out of context, pup, and you're like, the voice acting is bad. I just want to point that out.
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready?
Oh, I get it. You're saying my voice acting is bad. You know what? Fair enough.
To
Let's
the
begin.
center.
To the center? I'm in the center.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Sounds fine to me, to be honest. Oh, look at that pose.
Knew it. I was right in choosing you.
What the fudge? Hi.
I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
No. No. It's... I mean, okay, it is free to play, yes. You don't have to pay a subscription or anything like that. But if you don't pay... Let me rephrase. You don't have to pay a subscription. You buy it and you have the game. You don't need to pay anymore. But there is a subscription on top of that, and you get benefits for it, and most people do get the subscription because it gives you a lot of good things, like a separate inventory for all your crafting gear, extra DLC packs, premium currency, that sort of thing. No, I mean, you're not. I'm playing it without a subscription now, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. But with a subscription, is just you get so much more. That's all I'm saying. But I'm playing it without a subscription now, and I'm having a blast. Yeah, you get access to all the DLC if you subscribe. Or you can just buy them separately by using premium currency, which you can get by paying for it. Which makes sense, because it's fudging DLC. You know. Yeah, exactly. And the crafting bag is probably the #1 biggest thing most people get the subscription for, because that saves so many resources.
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It
Um,
will require great strength of spirit.
I don't know.
I sense this.
You can get
something
mounts without
That
paying,
is what
but you
drew
can't
us
get all
together
the
in
mounts without
ruins.
paying. Like, most mounts are subscription only or paid only mounts that you can get with the premium currency. But you can still get in-game mounts. Like, I know you can get other horses, but I don't think you can get anything except horses. I don't know. I'm very new to this game, Pop.
A storm rages towards
That's
us.
literally not how it
War
works,
has come
Pop.
to Tamriel.
It's not a bad game
The
because
mages
you
of
need to
this
pay
great
money
guild
for the
must have
good
quarter.
mounts. That's just
I
called
intend to
business.
offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study.
Do I
peace.
like it? No, but it doesn't make the game bad. War has come to Tamriel, you don't say. How can we create this safe sanctuary place?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago.
Of course you did.
It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos,
Of course it was.
magically transported to the Shivering Isles.
Of course it is.
To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes.
Of course we must.
This is the task of which I speak.
Yeah, there are events and stuff as well. Like, I got a cool little pet just because I'm subscribed to the newsletter. It's called Magic. Pup, I feel like you're heavily criticizing the game. Yeah, exactly what Dylan said.
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath.
Ooh,
Stand by my
yes,
side,
Sheogorath!
And I will open a portal.
Let's go!
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I
Cheese.
lost the sanctuary
The realm
because
of
his
cheese.
nimble tongue and mad stare.
Shelda, why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was, after my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the
If
great
you want a
maze,
unicorn or Pegasus
and
without
bore
paying,
my
you'd be better off
spell
playing
mirror
Assassin's
into
Creed
battle.
Origins. I'm just saying. And you think the wall can undo that? Wait, you found schools of magic. I saw the crash and okay.
I know it. I
You're gonna go buy Origins? Oh my
place.
lord, pup.
When my
You
legacy
have
is threatened,
horrible
I'm drawn back from
priorities. I'm
Aether's.
just saying.
My presence here is proof enough.
Also, don't
The
trust me. I don't know if that's
War
true.
is
I know
a
you can
threat
get them,
to
but I don't know if you
every
can get them
mage
without
in
paying.
Tamriel.
How did you lose the sanctuary?
I won't waste my time.
Hey,
recounting his
Bazoogle.
antics.
How you doing?
Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were
Crowns
made,
can be bought with
wagers were
in-game
lost.
currency? Wait, what?
Sanctuary, Ivea was
You mean you
pulled
can get
into
crowns for gold?
my apprentices screaming all the while.
The fudge? I didn't know this. How much gold is 1 crown?
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their
175
corners
gold
of
for
the
1
House of
crown.
Troubles.
Yikes.
A thousandfold.
So what you're telling me is I need to be super duper in-game rich before I can start buying DLC. From other play. Oh, so it's a player trading system. Gotcha. It's not, but 1 crown is nothing. Most DLC you can get, like, things like the Thieves Guild DLC or the Assassin's Guild DLC, they're 2,000 crowns. So 175 gold isn't a lot, but if you want to get an in-game DLC of about 2,000 crowns worth, yeah, 1,500 crowns for DLC, 2,000-ish for some of the other DLCs. That's a lot of fudging gold. Yeah, 5,000 crowns is 875. Yeah, you need like 400,000 gold for something that's 2,000 crowns worth. It's a lot of money. Yeah. Is he a threat? Shegoth sounds like a joke.
Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many forms. Sheogorath encompasses them all. He rules the Shivering Isles, but often takes an active interest in our
No,
world.
it's not hard to make. It's just that is a lot of money just for one DLC, right? Think about that. It's one DLC. The amount of DLC that's actually in this game is insane. Once you get higher level, you can get more stuff. Oh, for sure. I'm not high level, though. Like, I have 4,000 gold. That's... 4,000 gold isn't going to get me anywhere.
Yes. An example of Sheogorath's humor.
I'm level 14
There
with
are
this
those
character.
that find his madness amusing. I am not one of
Max
those.
level is 50, but at that point you start going into champion points. So as you continue to play the game more and get more experience, you get higher and higher champion points. And that is 8-10 champion points the max? Okay. Right. Then you get like 1,600, yeah. You get 1,650 for ESO plus each month, which is enough for one DLC each month for the cost of what, like $10 to $15? Let's go into the mad cheese realm. Yay! Yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm considering getting it, but the thing is, I don't know how long I'll play this game for. So it's like, am I gonna just end up subscribing to a thing that I'm not even gonna, like, get each month? Or, like, play for long? I don't know. More time efficient to farm each month, or just buy it. Yeah, exactly. 15 per month is literally how much all subscription-based MMOs are, right? Like that. I don't think that's too weird. That's sort of normal to me.
No, how quaint.
You start to do 1 month fair. Yeah, standard. Thought as much. I was gonna say, there's no way to be making any money if it was like an insane price compared to other things. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Haskell. Ooh, but first, cheeses of Tamriel. If you're like me, the very word cheese stirs you. You think you might get the 3-month deal? Yeah, exactly. You've only played MapleStory? I've never played MapleStory.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I'm here for Archmage Shalador. I've been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian.
Dylan's.
Feeling particularly charitable
Ouch.
at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library.
Yes, pup,
If you
you.
want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
I don't know.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Oh, I thought I had to close the portal I came in, and I was like, that's suspicious as all fudge. How the fudge do I... Oh, of course. I can't close it because there's more. Is there gonna be another one? There's more scamps? Really? We played and it wasn't that bad? Fair enough.
Interesting. Well, I suppose.
What do you mean you suppose?
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant.
Servant?
Suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
Yeah, no, I've come for the books.
Pity. The tomes
Stardew
are
Valley is
simply
just
on the
fudging
doorstep
quality though,
stair.
Dylan's.
Once you're outside, follow the path. Just doing the master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
I have no idea what game that is. Nor do I plan on looking it
Right
up.
this way.
Oh shoot, is my gear about to... Oh no, I need to recharge it. Fudge.
And
I probably
please,
shouldn't have
try
done
not to
that.
make a mess of things.
Why did I do that? Because I'm like, I probably have like other stuffs I could have used instead. Yep. Just
Happy
as I thought.
adventuring.
Cyberpunk I'm so hyped for though.
I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Shea Gorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence.
Yeah, who are you?
I am Lord Shea Gorath's Chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while...
I have no
lordship is
idea, pup, but
away.
honestly I don't care because I didn't even know there was going to be online. I'm just wanting Cyberpunk for the single player.
Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come
Shea
to?
Gorath is the
The
best.
Shivering Isles are Lord Shea Gorath's realm in oblivion.
If I had to worship a
Tell you
Daedric
more,
prince, I'd choose
there's my
Sheogorath.
lord
Sheogorath.
Spoil all the fun.
I guess that'd make me crazy, but you know what? Those are just the sacrifices we gotta make. I mean, it's not to say I wouldn't play it online. I'd definitely give it a go, but I'd definitely play Cyberpunk for the single player. That's all I want it for. I enjoy the online, I just don't have anyone to play it with. so I end up not playing the online. I feel like I'd have an absolute blast of a time with it, but, you know, lacking in friends is not, you know, not great. Oh, fudge, hi! Breath of the Wild inspired MMORPG. Well, not just play Breath of the Wild. The made GTA 5 too grindy? I disagree there. I don't feel like it's grindy. It's just that I need friends to play it with. How do you complete GTA Online? Because Breath of the Wild isn't an MMO. No. At that point, just play Breath of the Wild. It's probably better than an MMO anyway. That is ornate. I actually want that. You spent 50 days on it and you're broke. I don't know what to say, man. I don't feel like it's grindy at all. Vehicles are too OP. I don't know what to say. I disagree. That's all I'm saying. Oh, fudge, I wasn't close enough to get the healing from that. Okay. They're literally flying bikes with rockets that lock onto you. Yep. So, that's fun. Like, the thing is, if you're going into GTA 5 expecting something to be, like, balanced and stuff, then you're not going to get the experience you hope for. I feel like GTA 5 is literally just a game to just be a mess and to just have fun in. And that's what makes it great to me. Like, yeah, they're fudging flying rockets. That's hilarious, you know? Those are called griefers. And you don't hate a game because it has griefers. You just block them and go to another server. Oh, fudge, hi. I was wondering where the enemy attacking me was. I think I found him. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Here. No, have an ult. Ow. What do you mean I haven't played it enough? I've spent heaps of time in GTA Online and I love it to pieces. If also... Okay, that's true. But I'm of the opinion that, like... It's not the game's fault. Right? It may be the dev's fault for not doing something about it. It may be, like, you might not be able to enjoy the game, and that's understandable. But I don't feel like the problem is with the game. If that makes sense. From, like, a... How do I explain it? From a... Analyzing how good the game is as a product, rather than as the experience you have. I don't know, maybe just because I'm able to differentiate things like that. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, what am I meant to do? Take the tomes? Okay. In the ash and sand of Stony Falls, the little Kwama lost his way. He herps and derps to his mother's calls, but the volcanoes do not sway. The forager passed him, burbling then, with sand inscribed upon his back. He tipped and lost his front right shoe and wished he'd bought some kind of snack. The worker robbed him, chiding then, angry at the loss of time. He tipped and lost his back left shoe and skidded, legs passed up to climb. The warrior snarled him, fighting then, bites and snaps at the nasty shock. He tripped and lost both other shoes, avoiding monsters, sings that talk. The queen found him then, cries and leaks all down his face. She cracked his chitin for those lost shoes and ate him. Whoa, ate him? Dang.
Well. What do we have here?
Sheogorath, my bud, my friend.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I'm here to recover 4 tomes for Shalador.
Shalador? Ho ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants.
Is this a different voice actor than freaking...
He wants to steal it back.
Is this a different voice actor than, in Skyrim? Pika only bites when she feels threatened.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs.
One book in exchange for my heart or lungs.
Wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
Let's do it. Why are his eyes white? I don't know, maybe he's blind.
Excellent! Cheese and
Maybe he's wearing
cabbage for
contacts. Don't
everyone.
judge him.
But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
Because he doesn't need eyes, that's also true.
Ah!
What's the meaning of this? Sher Gorath!
You remembered. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Is the story good? The story is amazing in this
Are
game.
Hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Well, that's a rip, Shalador.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
At least we have 1 tome.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Balast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
Okie dokie.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Yes. That's a fudging rip. He can't even read the books he's been wanting to have for so long. Imagine that. Imagine wanting these books for like years and years and you finally get access to them and the Daedric Prince of Madness is all like, by the way, you can't read them. Lol, have fun.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Shagoth is going to make us pass tests to earn the others. Exactly, Dylan's.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
I have no idea, Pop. Shagoth summoned him.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to
You
help.
can? Who the fudge can you marry? Yeah, Shagoth cursed the tome and Shalador can't read it.
Zoxus
Definitely not, Pop. There's no
It's
way.
going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Pop, you are such a harsh person.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost eye.
Okay, let's get rid of some stuff I don't need. 1, 2, and then 3.
Check in at a guild... In the Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating.
Yeah, about Shagorath.
Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
Is he always like that?
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Welp. I mean, I guess. Add magica recovery. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's add maximum magica. What's that? Minimum level 10. Oh, it changes the enchantment. I see. Enchant. So that's gonna go for maximum magica, maximum health, maximum magica. That's what I want. I don't want the health enchantment there. I literally lose health that way. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to unequip it. Dang it. I meant to enchant. Reduced spell cost. Yeah, I'll leave it. This one though, reduced magica cost? Yes. Okay. Am I gonna stream Cyberpunk? As it has torture and sex scenes? I will be streaming it, but I won't be doing those scenes if I can avoid it. Pretty simple. I don't want medium armor. You can buy something called Pledge of Mara. It's a marriage contract. You bind yourself to another and you both gain 10% more XP. Wait, but isn't that meant to be for, like, people who want to marry in real life? Does Twitch allow you to? It does, with specific rules about it. Which is that if the game contains nudity, but it's not the main focus, Twitch allows you to stream it, get past the part that's required, and move on as quick as possible, essentially. Callan, you are married to the game mechanic. Fair, fair. I know there was like an actual thing though where you could actually... What's the thing? Wasn't there like you could pre-order or something and get a special edition specifically for marriage and you could actually marry in game or something? I don't know. What happens if it's not required? Then you don't do it. I guess. Yeah, exactly what Dylan said. Like, if you want to know, Pop, the Twitch has community guidelines and terms of service and stuff. So just look those up because there is a section on it on in-game nudity. You can buy wedding dresses and wedding suits in the crown store. Hold the fudge on. I need to see this. Where's the fudge? Oh my god! Straight up! You know, this actually looks sort of dope for like a vampire character. Like, I don't even care that it's about like marriage. That just looks like a cool vampire costume. The wedding dress looks bad. It looks fine. Yeah, Dylan's is like, nice dress, and Pop's like, it sucks. Okay, so that's all the way down there. I think those are... Yeah, those are prologues. I don't want to do those. What's this one? That's an Ebonheart. Fudge, man, that's not happening. One of the Undaunted. That's all the way over there. That's not happening. Okay, I guess this is the next quest I do then. It's a nice vampire suit. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who hurt you, Pop?
Since the war began, the market has never been busier.
Have you noticed anyone strange lurking about?
Let me think. Ah, yes. Imperial fellow. Tall, brusque, rather boorish. He pushed me while I was haggling at the market. Scurried off toward the east end of town when I tried to have words with him. Typical.
Do you remember anything else?
He was heading towards the stables. Truth be told, I put him out of my mind until just this minute. I don't even know if I'd recognize him if I saw him again.
Rip. Oh, so I think this is main quest, isn't it? Yeah, this is main quest stuff. Okay. Let's do it. Who's this dude? Naril.
Honor to you, traveler. Name's Naril. I'm
Naril.
you're new in town and need some work. It's a bit of luck we met because I need some help in a business deal.
You seem suspicious. What do you have in mind?
You may have heard Stonefalls is under attack. This makes some things very lucrative. Take wine. If I had a particular bottle, there's a party who'd pay well for it.
You asking me to steal some wine?
Please, procure. There's a bottle of Tears of Amaya hoarded by a Nord tavern keeper here. I offered to buy, but he won't sell. Frankly, he'll never drink it, so he'd never know if it was replaced by a copy.
So, Pup, let me get this straight. You want to hang him because his name sounds dodgy. Just ignore the fact he's asking me to steal some wine. You want to hang him for his name? Screw that, Pup. I'm in.
I knew you were game.
Tell me more about the tavern.
It's the Fish Stink, down by the docks. A brute named Hector runs it. He's unreasonable about his precious bottle. You can't just smooth talk it away from him.
How do I take the wine, then?
With cleverness. Swap that bottle out when he's not looking. He probably can't tell the difference between good wine and swill.
I'll work something
I
out.
knew you were game.
Okay. Let's, steal some fudging wine. Are these two PvPing? Dude, I want to watch this. Why can't he steal it himself?
Someone summoned the dead.
Uh-oh. Oh no, they've just broken the laws in the middle of a town. Oh, they're gonna be so wanted by authorities. Looks like the Necromancer's winning. Look at this guy just clapping. How do you emote in this game? God, that Necromancer is just like... This Templar has no sustain. You couldn't pay back so you couldn't continue the story? You can though, you just get arrested. You just go to jail. And then you can go on. You don't break the game, you just go to jail. Clap or cheer in chat. Amazing. Something else happened wouldn't let you continue. I don't know, pup. Skyrim's broken, but I didn't think it was soft lock broken. Clearly it is, I guess. Okay. That's outfit dying and stuff. I don't have enough dyes. Oh my god, my ping spiked to 806. You guys can't see it, but it's ping is 800. Yeah, clearly, pup. Sorry, just a minute, guys. Okay. Where the fudge? What's this? What's this quest here? Abandoned cellar. What's this for? What quest is this? Oh, this is the main quest. Oh, we'll do it then. The Prophet Knight is taking away to rescue Sai. I found a suspicious trapdoor I should investigate. You got it on Switch and actually ugh, Skyrim on Switch? What do you mean, no mods? I can't do that. I can't play Skyrim without mods. I've been spoiled. Like, as much as I'd love to be able to play Skyrim on the Switch, just lying in bed or, like, on the train or something, just without mods is, like, it makes me cry. Okay. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Oh, shoot. I should have probably, like, managed my inventory before I went down here, huh? Just mod the Switch? That's a horrible idea, because then you break your warranty, Nintendo comes after you, they don't let you do things anymore. I'd rather not mod my Switch. Because also, technically speaking, that's illegal because you break the contract. I'm pretty sure the contracts say something along the lines of don't mod the Switch. Okay, I need a blacksmith, armor, and jewelry. Okay. It's okay, I'm not a lawyer. Okay, but consider this, Bazoogle. Consider this. I still shouldn't break the law because I'm studying to be a lawyer. And I don't like that. Plus, you never signed anything. Do you have a Switch, Bazoogle? Because if you do, technically by buying it, you've signed the contract. You don't have to have physically signed an agreement to be bound by it. Fun facts, ladies and gentlemen. You reckon Sky on the Switch would crash with mods? It doesn't. People do it. That's why you stole your Switch? Okay, then tell me this, Bazoogle. Tell me this. We're just going to assume for a moment that, sure, you've broken the law. Okay, that's fine. Have you bought anything on the Switch? Like a game from the eStore? Do you have a Nintendo Switch account? Do you have a Nintendo account? Because if so, you've still agreed to things. Whether you like it or not. Modern problems require modern solutions. Except for once, the law's ahead of it. Now, I understand that I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just saying that's how these things work. Also, not to mention the fact that just fudging stealing a Switch is, like, bad legally anyway. Just as in case I didn't make that clear. You don't have an Nintendo account, you buy your games physically, and you stole the Switch. If you've bought the games physically, then you've abided by the contracts as well. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I need to sell that. Hello.
No one keeps their fortune.
Only bought stuff with other people's credit cards and made an account with a fake name, so you're not under any contract. You got me there. You got me there. You got gifted the games and the Switch, and you don't have an account. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. Probably by playing the games, you're agreeing to some contract as well. By using the Switch, you probably agreed to some contract too. Contracts aren't just when you buy them. They also happen when you use them. Just saying. But then again, I'm not a fudging lawyer, so I could be just entirely wrong. I wouldn't have a clue. That's so dumb, though. I mean, look, I'm not a lawyer. I can't fudging tell you how these things work. All I know is you can't just assume that you aren't bound to a contract simply because of something or other. I don't know. You mod Skyrim but don't play it? What's even the point of that? What's the point of modding Skyrim if you don't play it? To get around being legally in trouble. Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna go in depth about... Nope, modding the game, you're still abiding by contracts when you download mods. Bam. When you download mods from mod sites, you're agreeing to the terms of service of the site and of the people who upload the mods. You've made your own mod. Then you're abiding by the terms of service of whatever programs you've used to make those mods. And if you're saying you made your own programs, then you're abiding by the terms of service of whatever programming language. And if you're saying you've made your own language, then you're abiding by terms of service of whatever operating system you have made the mod for. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to withdraw. Fudge. JavaScript has terms of service? Fudge, man, I don't know. Do I look like I've read the terms of service for, like, a coding language I don't use? No, is the answer. You made a new binary language. I feel like you guys are just messing with me, and it's really hurtful. You know, I'm just trying to be entertaining, and you guys are picking on me for something that I don't know where I'm going with it, you know? Because I don't. God, look at me just dumping half my inventory into my bank. Stop being so sensitive. Okay, that's hurtful. We don't, there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. Just like material.
Would you...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been lied to. I've been lied to by myself. Oh my god. Wow, Pop, no, I feel physically attacked. This is rude. Unforgivable. Can't believe it. That's it. I'm done. Never talking to chat again. Okay. Fudge, no, Pop. Hi, Cecil Collins, what's up?
We have need of you. Will you fight by our side?
What'd you have in mind?
The guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow.
I see. Hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, I'll be back in like a minute or so. So, enjoy the be right back screen, and I'll be back in a minute or so. Or 3 minutes, tops. 5 tops, I'll be back.
Into the great houses.
Pup, you're literally the only person spamming pigs and it's not even confusing or anything. See, Dylan's idea is even better. Dylan's idea, I should whisper naughty things to AJ in games so they pop up on screen. That's better than spamming pigs a bunch of times. But also, I can see the messages that you said. You literally said, let's spam pigs so AJ's confused. That's not confusing. But also, hi, I'm back, everyone. The pigs made you laugh, though. I don't know, man.
Comrade, we have the guild has accepted an
Okay, so eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Melee balls minions soon follow.
As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored
Stop being mean! Hey man, you're the one spamming pigs in chat, that's all I'm saying.
Meet up with them in the hills west of Davin's Watch.
Bazoogle whispered pee-pee. Bazoogle. Bazoogle. QQ. Got him. Got him good. I don't know.
I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds.
Spammers must be dealt with. Wow, Dylan, if only you had a free 3,000 points to time someone out. Crazy, crazy what could happen, you know? I'm not doing this one. I want to do the main quest. I just want to pick up the... You're not a spammer, says the one who spammed pigs 50 times. Nope, no spam in here. Wait. Find the God King's agent. Oh, I'm fudging no, man. I'm confused. Time him out. Sorry, Dylans. I don't want to do this, but them's the rules. Checkmate. You win. No, you don't. Congratulations, you entered in a thing, which is a thing that doesn't do anything. Got him good, am I right? Also, what's this quest? Oh, this is the Ask Bar Patrons. Well, I'm here now. I guess I'm doing it. How does it feel to be timed out, Dylan? It's an Ask Me Anything, not an Ask Chat Anything. Come on now, pup.
Greetings, stranger. Long journey?
You have no idea.
Have you eaten yet? The large, foul-tempered rats on the docks taste really good.
Wow, pup, just demanding a refund because you don't know how to use a product.
I don't know why.
You got back why the man's timed out? Because pup redeemed the time someone out thing, so I had to time out Dylan's and I feel bad. Dylan's, can you talk yet? Please come back. Because pup's pay. Oh, there he is. Hi, Dylan's. Welcome back.
Pardon me, I'm showing the scale sister around town.
Australian consumer law, you demand to be refunded. Fun fact, that's not how the Australian consumer law works. I know because I studied it.
He's a crank. He hates drunk singing in his bar. Apparently, he only likes beautiful voices.
Hey, Pucky, how you doing? How was stream last night? But we have to catch a wharf rat. Find a bottle of Alto wine. I literally gave it back to you already. Time to make a bunch of fake Twitch accounts to spam pup. Oof. Oh, I need to find a Altai wine as well. No problem, Pucky. It was enjoyable. Did I say Pucky? No, I said Pucky. Mm-hmm. No shiny yet. Oh, how many are you up to? This is a terrible, terrible wine. Only the most desperate drinkers will swill it. Nice. $100. You'll get the shiny at number 417, Pucky. I know it. Okay, let's relief the wharf rat. Oh, he running. Where? Talk to the Undaunted guy in the bar? I think I already have. Right? I've already got the Undaunted guild thing. Unless you just mean like talk to me and talk to him anyway. Just in general.
To hard-earned glory. I wouldn't sell my scars for anything in Tamriel.
Why did you join the Undaunted?
These scales have been hacked and healed.
Okay, no, there's nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I did that earlier. You like my hair color? Thank you. Do you like the flower? Apparently it brings out the death in my eyes. Will heal for sweet rolls? By the way, for those who don't know, that's literally Pup's alt account. So Pup is complimenting herself. You almost choked on your sandwich. Glad I could help.
Do I detect the bouquet of tears of Amaya?
I was able to get the wine.
Ah, it's good to make new business acquaintances. Remember Naril Helleron, my friend. We may see each other again.
Level 15! Okay, let's get... Okay, Wall of Elements. Trifocus passive, penetrating magic passive. Okay. Pup, literally, there's no point. We all already know the truth. Also, yes, I'm eating lunch. Delicious. Yeah, you can't hide the truth from someone who's not a lawyer yet. Just saying. Let's get Juggernaut. No, I have one more skill point. Oh, I have Soul Trap? What? Oh, maybe I want to start using that. Saying you're someone as bad as that when you're not, you literally just complimented Pup, sorry, yourself before, and now you're like, wow, Pup's bad. Now that's defamation. Oh, that sounds neat. Pup, those fudging casually sorry, not Pup, Pocky, the casually explained emotes are great. Hey, Chapels, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's get the skills set up properly now. Okay, and then the other one. Oops. Healing. No, that's gonna confuse me if I don't have it in the same setup. You can barely recognize the game because it's been so long. I mean, understandable. But, you know. So I've got my destruction stuff, my restoration stuff now. Hell yeah. I just want to make sure I don't have flame stuff, sword, frost stuff. Okay. Cool. You recently binged Casually Explained? Yeah, Casually Explained has the fudging best videos. They're hilarious. You play it day one, it's so different from day one. It's so different. Okay, that's the one that's all the way down there. So, main quest. You played during beta? Yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine anyone playing during the beta. It's insane to me.
Davon's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
It came out in 2014. Yeah, and it's still going strong, and I'm loving it. Also, I have lunch, so I'm gonna eat that. Nom nom. Oh, it's too hot. I'm gonna let it cool down. Wow. Tempted to play it again too. I mean, if you already have the game, just playing it is free, right? Just load it on up. Oh fudge, you're kidding me. You only really play PvP? See, that's the problem, Truffles. I can't, as much as I'd love to play PvP, I can't. Because you know how Australian ping is in this fudging game. They still don't have OCE servers. They'll never give us OCE servers, and they've given us a terrible excuse as to why. My ping is 250. It's like, it's sad. Because you had a bad laptop and it would overheat. Oof. That's unfortunate, Pocky. I mean, hey, if you want to get back into the game, just, you know, add me as a friend and we can play sometime. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'd be down to play with, like, people who have this game, because it's just good. Like, maybe not voice chat and stuff, but I'd definitely be down to, like, level and do dungeons and stuff with people. You'd have to reinstall it. You mean you'd have to sit there for 3 days while it does nothing, right? Oh, Kel, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, this fudging skeleton's not in range. I'm doing great. I'm having a great time. No signs of stopping. I've been streaming, yeah, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I didn't even fudging realize. Time flies. Holy shoot. And no signs of stopping. The installation process? Yeah. That's really it, isn't it?
How dare you trespass here?
Is this a new record? I've streamed for 6 hours before, believe it or not. Your download install is simple and quick. First 50 minutes was drawing bird. That's true. We've been playing ESO for just under 2 hours because I drew a bird. He calls me pathetic mortal. Well, I'm the one who killed you, man. I don't know what to say. This is a Necromancer class. It's one of the new ones that you get from the Elsewhere DLC, or chapter. So it's actually completely new class, Triples. And it's super fun. Yeah, exactly. The two new classes since game launch were Warden and Necromancer. I don't know what the Warden is because I haven't done it myself, but Necromancer is fun as hell. And some of your abilities are actually illegal in town.
Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn, the master, and I.
Good work in a few hours? Fair.
Better be important.
Yeah, I know you don't own the DLC.
I don't know your face.
I think Morrowind is free with the base game now. Somerset, I'm not sure about. Somerset might still be paid. But then the other ones are Elsewhere, and then Greymoor was just released recently. I don't know your face. Identify yourself. Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abnathan,
Orsinium?
Lord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder...
Wait, what's Orsinium? So Morrowind is free with the base game, and you're saying Orsinium is as well? See, I wouldn't know. I have no clue what Orsinium is. The Imperial Chancellor. What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me?
Oh, it's the Orcs' homeland. Of course, of course.
Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has been had a single friend left. Not in this world.
Wow. Abnathan is a jerk.
Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
So you know where he is?
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's
Yeah.
life?
Which sort of sucks. I don't understand why they've done it that way. But on the bright side though, Dylan's, to my understanding, I may be wrong. To my understanding, you get all the other chapters free if you have ESO Plus, except the most recent one. So if you had ESO Plus, you'd have access to all the other chapters, except for Greymoor, which you own anyway. ESO Plus is a subscription model. It's like $15 a month, and you get all the DLC for free, except the most recent chapter. You get a crafting bag, so that you don't need to, you know, have all of your ingredients take up every single spot in your inventory. And you get a whole bunch of other cool stuff. I don't have it, though, but I'd love it. You wouldn't get access to Necromancer? Why wouldn't you? That's part of the Elsewhere update, isn't it?
You, get away from that.
Uh-oh. Oh shoot, this dude does big damage. It doesn't give access to the classes? Really? But couldn't you buy the classes with crowns anyway? You know, the monthly allotment of crowns the game gives you? Yeah. But again, ESO Plus gives you a monthly allotment of crowns anyway, so you could literally just buy that with the crowns you get. How much is... I'm curious. I'm gonna check how many crowns, like, the classes are. $1,500. You could literally get that within your first month. Like, because you get 1,650 crowns a month. You could get your Necromancer day one of your freaking subscription. Why do I know so much about ESO Plus when I don't have it? Because I'm looking into getting it, don't judge. Imagine having ESO Plus, LMAO, can't relate. Yeah, exactly, Dylan's, and that's the same freaking thing that I'm thinking of. And, like, we brought it up so many times. We both know exactly what it is. I'm sure it has Bezegal. Their excuse is the most poor excuse. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bezegal. Once I get closer to, like, level 50 and finish the main quest and or actually have, like, a leveled up character, I might try it for a month or so. Yeah, that's what Kelt said. Kelt said WoW has OCE. I'm confused. Oh, because Kelt said I think. Gotcha. Return to the harborage. Okay. Acquire an elegant jacket. Okay. It's here, I may as well get it done. You think your main was level 40? Dang. You played for a while.
The guard is on its way.
Wait, hold on. Where exactly am I going here?
I don't deserve this.
Out of town. What was the excuse? The excuse was that if they made if they made an OCE server, then the population of it would be too small, and ESO, as you know and love it, is because of their mega servers and there being so many people online. If we made an OCE server, then there would be no one, and the servers would be empty, and it'd be a completely different game. So we're not making OCE servers, and that was the dumbest excuse. I say was. It is. Wait, what's this for? Oh, it's for the guild. Okay, you know what? We'll do it. May as well. It makes sense, sure. But I feel like it's a horrible reason because OCE servers aren't just Australia and New Zealand. They're all of Asia. And Asia has a massive population. You know? And besides, it's not like it stops people from joining the NA servers anyway if they still want the massive experience. They can still log in on the NA servers and have that experience anyway, right? If people really don't like the fact that the servers are too small, just go on NA. There aren't. No, there aren't. I'm pretty sure there are only NA and EU servers. That's it. Okay, I just wanted to discover this place. Yeah, exactly. Big oof. Freaking everyone from Asia and Australia has a ping of fudging 250 to 300. And there's nothing that can be done. It's like, how do you expect us to have a healthy PvP community? You don't.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild?
Caesar Colors sent me. Are you okay?
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard.
And so many more paying members.
Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek?
Mm-hmm.
As you say, there won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be.
I'm eating lunch.
We had word of another
on stream. It's horrible, I know. How dare I? What do you want me to do?
Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies. See if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you.
Exactly, Dylan's. Search the cultists. Yeah! Yeah! Exactly. Why does no OCE players play this game? It said use to read contents and I can't even use the thing. Hello? Oh, I didn't... No, I want to search the body. Whatever. Ooh! Molag Ball Relic? Hell yes. Oh, fudge.
Cease your meddling, scum. The Red Guard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it.
Dark Moons. What was that?
Hmm. Speak to me.
That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion?
It was that.
Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merrick. It would
after a
seem
soul.
so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him. And the guild. Aleph will go after Merrick.
Really?
Return to seize all colors.
God,
Tell her what
OCE is getting screwed over. Like, it's not hard to implement OCE servers. It's been done before. Like, okay. As an example. And this is probably a really horrible example, but ESO definitely has a larger player base than games like Call of Duty, right? And let's just think about how Modern Warfare last year was a huge success for Call of Duty. They've got their Warzone game, you know, freaking for free. Warzone has a huge player base. ESO probably has a much bigger player base than ESO does. ESO probably has a bigger player base than Warzone does. Warzone still has OCE servers. And I have not come across the same person twice, or anything like that. It's not like I recognize usernames. The freaking player base is still huge and healthy in OCE. So the player base is still going to be fudging huge and healthy for ESO if there are OCE servers. Done. Problem solved. Give us OCE servers. Like, you feel there's no way ESO has a larger player base than COD? Okay. Perhaps. Let me slightly alter my argument then. Even the paid Modern Warfare part, not just Warzone, which is free, let's just consider just the paid Modern Warfare game mode, which you have to pay the $60 to own the game, or the $90, or however much it costs. That definitely has a less player base than ESO, because not everyone would have paid for the actual Modern Warfare game, right? And I still come across people... I still don't come across the same people. I still have no issues finding servers, you know. There's no massive load times or anything like that. I don't understand. And even what we were talking about last night, instances. These servers have instances anyway. You're still instanced when you go into different zones. So you're still not having that massive player experience because you still have instances. So it's like, shrug. You have multiplayer, you paid for it in 1 month of Battle Pass, now you just buy it with in-game coins. Exactly! I bought 1 month of Battle Pass and all the others I'm just like, well, I have enough COD points to just use in-game currency for the Battle Pass now. NA, Troubles, I'm on NA. Because most people I know play this game in NA. And also, I have a much better ping to North America than I do Europe. Which is still 250. But it's better than like 300 plus. Yeah, exactly. You'd rather play Final Fantasy and ESO over WoW, but WoW has local servers. Yeah, WoW has local servers, and there are no problems there with the fudging OCE community. I don't get it. Yeah, NA is lower ping by 100. It's still 250.
Return to Davon's Watch quick as you can, comrade. Seize all
Oh, nerd
colors
root.
must
Oh, that's
fall.
Wormwood. Wormwood. Fudge, man. Ooh, give me that. Okay, and then we'll... Oh, I can just recall here? Oh, it cost. Okay, got it. Is shrinking their server list to combine Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Shrinking their server list to combine servers? Is it because they have like 3 different like OCE server variations or whatever and they're just going to combine them into one?
Explain once more why running was the best idea.
No idea what they're on about. Wait, could I go from the Ray Shrine here to the Harborage? Oh my god, I can. 6 years later, the launcher hasn't changed? I mean, doesn't need to. Right, gotcha, Dylan's, gotcha. I mean, that makes sense though, right? And that's the thing I think ESO does really well. They don't have PvE and PvP servers. They just have the one server and then they have a PvP zone. And I really love that. I think that's a great idea. That way, they're not splitting the player base. And they're still having a separate zone just for people who won't do PvP. And everything else is for PvE. And I think that's a really good way of doing it. Hi, Dumbledore.
You've returned. What have you found?
It's completely different, though. I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm not familiar with how it works myself, because of course I don't play it, but, you know.
Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
So is it like domination or something? Well, like, you capture a zone for a certain amount of time and you have to hold it? Stuff like that? Yeah, I don't like how that works with WoW, Dylan's. Because, like, I don't want to be roaming around then suddenly attacked. Which I guess that's sort of the point of playing in PvP, but I just... You know what I mean? I think it doesn't work so well. I like the fact there's an actual objective to ESO.
Hold a moment.
Objective-based PvP is often much more fulfilling. In my opinion. siege castles and take certain locations. Oh, that explains this keep wall masonry repair kit thing I have then.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike him so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
He showed me a vision.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about him.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manimarco.
What about Manimarco?
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul.
Yay.
Back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Manimarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
Sorry guys, I'm just finishing off my lunch. Okay. Why do you need the amulet?
Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Manimarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
And what happened?
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Manimarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws.
Wait, but Abner Tharn wasn't? What then?
Manimarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent. But Manimarco was the true power behind the throne. Sai Sahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
Okay, so tell me about Abner.
Abner Tharn
Tharn.
is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady.
Toady? Tharn doesn't seem happy working for the Worm Cult, I don't know what to say.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire.
Suddenly? It's always been big on Twitch.
When it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult.
It could also be because the new chapter released like a few days ago.
He's too much of a coward to betray them.
Like, it's a very recent chapter. That could also be it.
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
I missed a...
You only know him.
There you go. Who are the Dragonfires?
Well, the
or
legend
what?
says that the Dragonfires were created from the
Rip.
and given to Saint Alessia.
Understandable.
When the new emperor is crowned, they're supposed to relight them to prove
But I don't know, I'm enjoying it.
True heir of Alessia. One of
Has it been a month? Fudge, man. Time flies when you're in quarantine, am I right? Did you ever find the amulet?
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered.
Okay, yeah,
the
that's it.
amulet.
So I've had enough for now.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know
Yeah,
that,
they
we
are
can plan our
troubles.
next move.
And by they, I mean we. It's unfortunate. So glyph of health I don't need. This amulet adds weapon damage and it increases health. I don't need that though. Good luck. Wow. Rude. Rude. Why does my map say I have a quest here? Okay, it's just hasn't refreshed yet. Okay. Let's actually work out what I want my next objective to be. This is a public dungeon. Okay, never mind. I don't feel like I'm want to do any public dungeons yet. Let's talk to Kasura. What is that quest for? Oh, that's Dragon Guard's Legacy. I don't want to do that. Battlemaster, don't want to do that. No, we'll make our way down this, and we'll actually move on to another quest line. Is there a way to change character names? In ESO? Don't believe so. I might be wrong, because I know that you can get a character appearance token change, you can get a character faction change, and you can get attribute changes. So yeah, it might be a crown purchase to also get a character name change, but I don't know. I am unfamiliar. 2,500 crowns for a goddamn character name change? That's more expensive than DLC. That's a ripoff. I mean, you know what I'd say, Trupples? You haven't played the game in years. You may as well just delete your character and create them again at that rate. Like, just start from scratch. You know? That's what I did. Like, after, I mean, it wasn't years, it was maybe 1 year. You have 6 character slots? Yeah, then just make another one. Exactly. I want to make my way down to the road and then follow the road down, because there are typically quests and stuff on the road paths. There we go. See, look, quest right here.
The hearts of Dunmer are as dry. Stranger, you've picked a bad time to visit Seni.
I mean, I'm sort of passing through, not visiting, but...
You'd think these thick-headed louts would accept some help.
Who doesn't want help?
This pissant Dunmer. I know an Argonian.
Wow, I'm a Dunmer. How dare you?
Who can make a salve to soothe the injured, but Spellwright Gervis won't work with him or any Argonian.
Why?
Because he's the most stubborn creature you'll ever meet. He needs to see these Argonians are on his side. If you want to help, Softscale needs Schultz Chiton for a salve. Kill them, and take the Chiton to the Argonian. He's somewhere in town.
Let's do it.
Once you've got the Chiton, look for Softscale in the temple.
Why are they arguing?
Bad blood. I thought everyone knew that.
I've literally just come to town. How would I know?
Pact was formed. Dark elves.
Oh, he's talking about like
they raided the Black Marsh and brought the captives up here to work.
They must still resent that.
Sure, but the bigger problem is the Dunmer. They used to be lords and masters until the pact was formed. Now, all of a sudden, the Argonians are free and everyone is equal.
God forbid people be free and equal. Hashtag equality.
Ha! Spoken like a courtier. You know, just saying everyone is friends doesn't make it so. Forming the pact was a battle, and there are still many sides to it.
I want to grab the way shrine before anything else. Horse, I know you're being attacked. It's okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. We'll grab this. Whoa, I grabbed a lot of stuff. Beetle scuttle? Let's eat that. Om nom. Stinkhorn. May as well grab them. I don't need the glyph of health. Okay, I just need to kill one more. Okay, I was gonna be like, holy shoot, there's one other person in the area who's just gone around. Just attacking a bunch of these things, and then like none left for me. Oops. Don't want to ult. That would be dumb. Oh.
I need help.
High soft scale.
You are not of Seni.
Your mouth doesn't move.
Bear stains of soot, and you smell of smoke and flame. What brings you here?
I have some chitin for you.
I offer my gratitude.
He's just staring into the abyss.
To soothe the burns of the injured. I'll need you to use it on them.
Why me? Can't you apply it?
The Dunmer don't trust Argonians, especially me and my egg sister walks in ash. They fear we'll harm them.
You are a stranger, so they may let you heal their wounds.
God forbid a stranger is allowed to be trusted with medical service more than, I don't know, someone who's more, not a necromancer. Like, imagine walking up to a necromancer and going, hey, can you heal someone? Like, A, haha, funny joke. B, I'd rather kill them and then raise them from the dead to have as my own personal army. Why would I help you?
There is more. When you are done, go to Spellright Gervis. Let him know we made this salve to help. Perhaps he will see we are not his enemy.
Okay, let's heal the peasants.
I'm in the middle of something.
I'm confused. How do I heal? Wait, what? Gonna have lunch? Sure thing. Enjoy your lunch. Who the fudge do I heal? I'm so confused. Like, I've got no waypoints or anything telling me who I need to heal. It's just, hey, here's a huge area. Go heal people. Oh, here we go. Right, I gotta find them. Oh. Hey, bud, you followed me quite a way, huh? I just completely unnecessarily ate that. Maybe I'm just a nice guy. I didn't even say that. Maybe I'm just a nice guy. But you know what? That's wrong. I'm not. Hello, Pika. Pika's singing beautifully. I love her.
You won't hurt me, will you?
And there's another quest back there, and I will grab that. God dang it! Use the thing! There we go.
I'm obliged to you.
You have my thanks. I'm really scared.
Why are you here, stranger?
Soft Scale sent me. I healed your people with a salve he made.
That Scaleback? I kept my tongue when times were good, but now when the town is weakened, he's suddenly helpful? This is just a trick.
Why don't you believe him?
Because his people have taken my daughter, Movani. She was doing chores for me and now she's disappeared. One of the farmsteaders saw that Argonian walks in ash watching her. Who else could it be?
There was a volcanic eruption. Maybe that was why.
Nonsense. We've lived in the shadow of Ash Mountain all our lives. We know its dangers. It was those Argonian savages. Find Walks in Ash. Then ask that Scaleback where my daughter is. Return Movani to me. Then maybe I'll see what Softscale wants. Look for Walks in Ash in the ruins. The three only know what she's
I
doing.
bet fudging his daughter is in love with Walks in Ash or something. And they've like, finally it's the time we can be together without my father interrupting us or something. I don't know, man.
We are in words and treaties. The Moot might meet in peace, but we remember what the Argonians were like when we dragged them out of the muck. We know what they really are.
Right now, shouldn't you be working together? The town is burning.
That's the calm man's choice, stranger. Without my daughter at my side, I don't give a damn whether some Scalebacks are bleeding out in the ash.
This guy's a jerk. I want to kill him. Hey, Drelden. What's up?
Quam, your pardon. Have you seen any Quama around? Maybe west of the town? If you do, I don't suppose you could lead them to my mine, could you?
You're looking for what now?
Yes, when the volcano erupted, my workers got frightened and fled.
Hello, Pika.
They're attacking anyone who wanders too close.
Wanna say hi?
So A good beating should.
You say hi to stream? Nope, she doesn't.
Me? Look at me. I'm hurt. Just beat them a little, then blow this whistle. They're
Just
tuned to
beat
return to
them?
the mine.
Wow.
Remember, subdue, then use the whistle. If you don't, they'll just start fighting again. I'll be at my mine west of town. I've got to salvage what I can.
What's a Kwama mine?
It's where you get Kwama eggs. You can also get Kwama cuttle, the waxy substance that grows on their beaks.
Doesn't sound like a mine.
Well, it's a hole in the ground where Kwama live. That's a mine. You didn't think we dug it up like those Nords dig iron, did you?
Maybe. What's cuttle used for?
I don't know. Potions, I think, or something to fight poison or cleanse water. I never asked. I just harvested.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Got him. That's really nice sounding whistle. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't even matter if they're like... Oh, they don't even have to be hostile. They can be like non-hostile. Oh, whoa, hello. Just Ash. Hi, Walks Nash.
This is not a good day for Seni, traveler.
Are you Walks Nash?
Yes, I am. Look at this. This is no natural run of lava. These are footprints. A spirit of wrath came through here. Stubborn Givus will not hear my warning. He thinks the eruption caused this.
He also thinks you've taken his daughter.
As you can see, his daughter is not here. I did see Morvani earlier. The flow of her life takes her to the base of Ash Mountain regularly.
Is that what she is?
I don't know for certain. Just that I saw her walking west out of town. Find her, then perhaps Gervis will listen to me. If you succeed, use this.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
A
I hate
signal.
myself.
It's colorful but harmless. If you find Lady Morvani, use it, and I will come to you.
Can you speak to mistrust between the Argonians and the Dark Elves?
Truth falls like a cool rain, carving many channels in the mud. My truth is different from the Dunmers, yet both are still true.
So you don't hate Dark Elves?
I have no love for them. Do you hate fire for burning down your hut? The fire acts as it must. They saw our huts, and their nature required them to act. I trust a dark elf to act as a dark elf must.
Dang! That's deep and meaningful in ways that I don't like. Okay. Let's... I helped! Hi, Morvani.
Someone came. Did Father send you? I fell and twisted something. Damn, my ankle.
Hey, Morvani, I presume.
Are you mocking me? Yes, of course I am. I'm trapped by lava flows and flaming shorks, and I can't walk. If I ever get home, I'm gonna drink a whole jar of Sujama.
Why are you out here?
This was a shrine to the three. I come out here to pray for Mother. She was taken from us a few years ago. She was the sweetest woman I've ever known. Some days I swear I can still hear her voice. Anyway, I was out here when the eruption began.
Your father's worried.
Of course he is. The overprotective Gua. Since we lost Mother, he's tried to run my life for me. I think I'll need 2 bottles of Sujama when I get home. Forget what Father says.
Dang. Forget what Father says. Wilkes and Ash, I'm using your signal.
You found Gervis's hatchling? Good.
Wait, did I?
I've caught you bloody-handed, Argonian.
Uh-oh.
Morvani, are you Lord, Mother, and Wizard? Are you all right?
I'm going to be fine, Father. Thanks to this traveler. Can we get me off of this rock now?
Hold on, Morvani. I've got you.
What? How did you... Okay, sure.
Traveler, you found my daughter. In the midst of all this, you found my Morvani.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have done it without Wilkes and Ash.
The Argonian helped you find her. Pah. Self-interested.
You know what? You're a jerk. I'll have your head.
I'm grateful, just the same. Morvani...
Burn the racists!
Ever since her mother was taken from us.
Why do you hate Argonians so much?
They have
Who are you, Leash?
baser urges. It makes them hard to trust. When the swamp calls to them, they rise up against their neighbors and strike them down. Even the kindest, the most gentle, are not spared from their wrath.
I see, they killed your wife.
It was before the signing of the pact. The Argonians of Seni still served my neighbors as slaves. Several of them made a break for freedom, and my Renisi, she was just out for a stroll. But today Morvani lives, thanks to you. Yes, well, I thank you for all you've done here today, traveler. My daughter is safe, and I must reluctantly admit...
You're a jerk.
May have played a part.
I don't want to hear the rest of what you have to say. Jerk. What do you mean completed? There's still more to do here. I haven't completed a thing. Also, there's supposedly like a law book up here somewhere. Oh, hello. I won't live to write again. The Dagger Knights have broken into the inner sanctum. Our escape has been cut off. They will burn the flesh from my bones, but I am at peace. My thoughts go to Hermaeus Mora. They will be recorded in the Eternal Libraries. I go to join the Golden Eye and Apocrypha. Huh. Okay, another law book. Like, my map says there's like a law book around. Oh well. Whatever. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is. I just can't get to it. I'm going to assume that's the case. Yeet. Yote. Hey, Drilden, I got your Kwamas.
Look at all my beautiful Kwama. Their
Okay, Kwama is
beady
plural for
eyes,
Kwama.
The gentle pulsing of their abdomens. I can't thank you enough.
What will you do now?
I'm going to have to get the mine back open, of course. Kwama are very good diggers, you know. Particularly the workers. So much work to do, I can't let...
Okay. That quest is done. Now we have the main quest. Well, not the main quest, but like the main area quest, I guess. How the fudge do I get there? Well, let's go. Made it. Oh, that's the law book. I found it after all. Let's just refresh that. Okay. Is that a way shrine? No. Okay. You have a quest though, Sergeant Jaeger.
The scamps do not know fear. Troll's blood. I've tried to teach them.
How can I help?
By the soul of Iskramor. That's what I like to hear. It's the damned scamps. Without the lads in the way, they'd overrun us all. Scouts tracked them back to caves on the mountainside.
We need to close those caves.
We've got pickaxes. but it's nigh impossible to collapse a mountain and fight at the same time. We'll keep these scamps busy while you collapse the entrances. Don't worry. There should be plenty of fighting.
Okay, I'll get the caves closed. Caves closed. Oh, I guess I'm going like up this way then. And then I come back down. I'm not gonna aggro anything. Nope. No aggro's here. No aggro. Not a single aggro. Not a one. Just whack it a few times. Wow, that just does it. Simple. Simple stuff. Okay. Oh, dang it. Shoot. I thought I like not interrupt. I thought I aggroed the other one, which is why I went to attack it, and it turns out no, I did not aggro him at all. I was lied to by myself. Don't aggro. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. Hi, Pika. What do you want? I feel like I've traveled halfway across the map just for one quest.
How did you make it through the Daedra, stranger?
Because I'm
You're
strong.
having a damned hard time just holding back the tide.
Sergeant Jaeger sent me. I've collapsed the entrance to the caves,
So you
yes.
helped out Sergeant Yager all by yourself. Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. If the lot of us don't die tonight, I'll buy you a drink.
Ooh, these are heavy feet. We'll equip those. So guys, we're having a little bird scritch break. Pika's demanding love and attention, and I'm gonna give it to him. We're gonna give Pika lots of scritches. Because it's the 2nd adoption day anniversary yesterday, and I gotta give Pika love. Hey. 2nd year anniversary adoption day, whatever. It's been 2 years since I got Pika, is what I'm trying to say. Right, hold up. Okay, never mind, I thought I saw a thing. Now I need to go all the way back. You know what? My throat's starting to hurt. Probably from all the talking I've been doing. God forbid. So, I think when we get to the next location, I'm probably going to call it a stream. So I can give my throat a little bit of a break before coming back with Pathologic 2 tonight. God, it really hurts. Just out of nowhere too.
me.
Good to see you here, soldier. We'll need all the help we can get. And I'm glad he did. Balreth, it seems, does not want to go quietly back into his cage. Father was sure Balreth was the only way to defeat the Covenant army. But it seems he may have been a bit hasty in his actions. The ritual Father gave me to rebind Balreth isn't working. Something's gone wrong. Daedra are pouring from the volcano, and I'm worried about the nearby towns. We need answers, and we need them fast.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Our best bet is to go back to the source. The mages that first bound Balreth. Some of them are buried at the necropolis to the south, a place called Othrenus. I've sent a scout, Onuja, to learn what we need. Go there and aid him.
Okay, we're gonna call the stream here because, as I said, my throat's starting to hurt for reasons I don't understand. So I'm gonna take a break until stream tonight. Hopefully my throat will have recovered by then, so I can play some Pathologic with you guys. Till then, though, thank you everybody for watching. I am having a blast playing ESO. I really am. I'll probably still be playing it after stream anyway, just with my other account, because why the fudge not? And I'm gonna see you all another time. See you, Bucky. Thank you for being here. Let's go find someone to give a little raid to. Or a little host. Or a little something. A little something something. I'm so proud of that bird ammo. I'm definitely going to fix up some of the inconsistencies and stuff with it, but it makes me happy. Pika, you're loved. I love you. Oh, that hurts my throat. I shouldn't be yelling. Let's go say hi to Meji. Meji is playing Skyrim. Meji is a great streamer. He does a lot of... I think he mostly streams Skyrim. He's a Skyrim streamer, but he also does ESO too. At the moment, he's doing some Skyrim. See ya, Bazoogle. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you as well. I appreciate everyone for being here. Let's not lie about that. I appreciate all you guys. You're all amazing. So yeah, go give Meji support and stuff. I'll catch you guys later on, maybe tonight, maybe another day. Have yourselves a great time zone. Remember to love Pika and your pets, but love Pika more because she's mine and she's adorable. Or he. Nailed it. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.